taking a look at the property tax rent and rebate program for seniors. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Pennsylvania State Representative Dan Moul. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about a recent reassessment in your county, in Adams County. What did this mean for residents in your community, and what kind of impact has it had on seniors?
We hadn't done a reassessment for 20 years. And what had happened is that property values for a lot of our seniors have, with the inflation and everything, has skyrocketed. So a lot of our seniors that are living on fixed incomes actually are now experiencing increase in their property taxes, some as much as double, and maybe some even more. And I've had many complaints from seniors who say, we're on a fixed income. We now can't make it. We were borderline before, but adding another $2,000 or $2,500 or $3,000 to the cost of owning this home, we've got to sell and move or we're going to lose our home. I can't have that. So I'm looking for ways to help protect some of these seniors, especially the ones that are living on smaller amounts of money. I don't want to reinvent the wheel. So I looked at enhancing the property tax rent rebate program.
So this is a program that is already in place for seniors?
Already exists. If you're a senior citizen, 65 years of age or older, and depending on your income eligibility, you can qualify for up to as much as $650 towards but it's a rebate, okay? You actually pay your taxes, and then when you copy that tax bill and proof that you paid it, you can get that much back. What I'd like to do is enhance it and use the table games revenues, which all goes to the general fund. I believe that is the wrong place for that money, because when Governor Rendell sold us the idea of gaming in Pennsylvania, and I know we started out with slots, he sold us the idea of gaming with the idea that the money would be used for property tax relief. Therefore, I'm saying table games is gaming, can't deny that. Let's take those revenues and use it to help and enhance the people that need the help the most within our Commonwealth. That's the elderly people living on low fixed incomes. So let's enhance the program.
So let's talk about how gaming works then, because at this point, slots, as you mentioned, that was the first step toward
Correct.
Gaming in Pennsylvania. That revenue was intended toward property tax relief. That's what happened.
That money goes into what's called the property tax relief program. And I view it as a failure because it doesn't generate that much money. In my county, the average person got about $150, $140, depending on where you were. Some urban areas, blighted areas, got much more out of that. But generally speaking, if you got $150, it's better than nothing. But $150 out of a $3,000 or $4,000 tax bill that's not true relief. And I understand that we're never going to generate enough money to get rid of property taxes completely. But let's help the group of people, the senior citizens on fixed incomes. Let's help them. They need the help the most. That's what my legislation will do.
All right, by including table games as well.
Let's put the table games revenues. We can't take the slots revenues out of the property tax relief fund. That has to stay. That's legislated. But the table games revenues simply go into the general fund. Right now, they're going to generate about $100 million a year. This past year, we budgeted $284 million to the property tax rent rebate program. So if that's the case, we can enhance it with $100 million. That takes it up 30% right there. Over time, as the revenues increase, this will increase as well. We can also look at using small games of chance to enhance these programs as well.
Come back and give us an update.
I will do that.
Thank you. We've been talking with Pennsylvania State Representative Dan Moul. I'm Jill Horner.